Hey everybody. Hi. Hello. Uh so I decided to do another live stream. I've been really busy here in Hawaii and haven't had time to make videos. And I don't think I have time to make videos, so I thought I update you guys and tell you guys how my mother is doing. Um, First of all, it's Wednesday here in Hawaii. Hey, Mindy's mom. Hello. Hi. Hi. Good to see you, sister. Um, hey, Jasmine. How are you? It is a hey, Chin's Dragon 50. Good to see you, Alyssa. Hey, thank you. Oh my God, I really did not expect people to be here, but thank you. You guys are amazing. Love land. Hey, it's a beautiful day here in paradise, Ruth Mary Land. Good to see you. It's a sunny day, so I'm kind of squinting because it's very bright. It's very bright up here. Hey, Oakton, Jen Sutherland. Hello. Thank you so much for joining me again, and Bridget 901. So I thought I'd take this time. Hey, New York. Hey, good to see you. Company with Reed. You guys are amazing. So Louis Ware is asking, "How are you, Shinichi?" I'm okay. Uh, you're sweet, sister. I'm okay. Uh, I'm probably wearing the same thing I was wearing uh, like a few days ago when I did the live stream because I didn't bring much clothes with me because I had to rush over here. But it's okay. It's clean. My mother is asleep right now taking a nap, so I thought I'd check in with you guys and let you guys know how my mom is doing. Let's say I wanted to do a live stream, update you guys earlier, but she really wasn't doing too well like a couple of days ago. She was doing really badly. That would be today's Wednesday. That would be Monday. Monday she was not doing well. She couldn't get up even once. And the day before she could actually get up and she couldn't, and she was in excruciating pain every time she would just move a muscle. She was in pain, and so yeah, Monday it was mostly just taking care of her all day. So she had to be fed. Uh, she couldn't go to the toilet, so uh, had to clean her, and so I was up from I think like 6, and I think I went to bed around 11, but because I was just so worried about her. Um, so I was really tired, but I think I got enough sleep last night. Uh, my nephew woke me up because I think I kind of overslept, and then my mother needed me, so that's good. So I woke up, and hey, Drew's Food Reviews, welcome. And but yesterday, the a person that the person's job is called an occupational therapist, and so she came and she was asking these questions for 30 minutes, which annoyed my mother. She was annoyed because my mother said, she has to answer these same questions over and over when a new doctor or a new therapist comes. So she was super annoyed. Um, but yeah, well, the occupational therapist said, well, if she wants to walk again, if that's her goal, and it is her goal, then she really has to um, kind of get over the pain, or fight through the pain and try to move, which is easier said than done. But y- you know um, after she left, maybe because she wasn't mean or anything, but I think reality sunk in, and my mother thought, okay, if I don't get moving, then I probably would be bedridden for the rest of my life. So I think that sort of I don't know, it made her will stronger. And so after that, I told my mom, okay, okay, you know, you heard what she said, and I have to get you moving before I leave. So she said, all right. I'm gonna do it. And so it took like 20 minutes to get her off the bed, and but she did it, and then every time she does, she feels a bit more confident, and uh, we could take her to I took her to the toilet, um, and then we went into the garden here, right out here, just a little bit, but I think that lifted her spirits up, and um, when the evening came, she seemed to be a little better, and she had a little bit more appetite, because it's very hard for her to eat lying down, and so I sat her up and she ate, and she was better. Last Unitanto, she doesn't really have an illness. Uh, she just has pain, most likely in her muscles. She's always had hip pain, lower back pain. Um, Actually, she had a really really bad lower back pain when she gave birth to me. That's what she told me, and she couldn't walk, and so they had to give her morphine, and so ever since then, I mean, throughout my mother's whole life, she always had pain in her lower back and hips. So when I lived here, I would give her massages. When I was younger, she would pay me like 50 cents to massage her for like 10 minutes. Um, yeah, but so I think that just kind of came back, but very strongly. And my mother does tend to not take care of her back. I mean, she tends to carry heavy things, and even if my sister says don't move around, she does. I think the good thing is that my mother-in-law has been active. She walks very slowly, but she tends to the garden. She'll wash the dishes. She'll do the laundry. She'll be moving all day long. So I think that's good. So, which is why it's so shocking, and it's sad to see my mother in bed, because I know that she doesn't really like to lay in bed all day. But anyway, so fast forward to today, and we had the physical therapist, another therapist, come by. I have no idea what the difference is between the occupational therapist and physical therapist. I mean, the occupational therapist was trying. Deborah, thank you. Deborah MCL, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. All my love to you. Thank you. Um, yeah, but thank you, Deborah. What was I talking about? That just sorry, your kindness just kind of uh, I forgot what I was talking about. Um, anyway, yeah, today. So the physical therapist came, and in the mornings it's always the most difficult for my mother. So first thing I do is I ask her if she's gone to the toilet. If she's you know peed in her diapers. But this morning it wasn't. She actually didn't. So which is great. And so but once again, she hesitated to get up, but I told her that the physical therapist is coming today, and so she has to get up. So she did, and so that was good, and it didn't take like 20 minutes like it did the other day, and it only took her about 10 minutes, which isn't too bad. And then she was able to go to the toilet. I tried to let her do it on her own. She's walking with a walker, but I'm just right behind her, and then I'm trying to like make her do things on her own, so that when I'm not here or my sister's at work, um, she can do these things, because that's what the therapist told me that she needs to do. Um, so it's hard not to help her, but I know I can't. So anyway, and then she had breakfast. She took her pain meds. She's on really strong pain meds, and without the pain meds, she's really in pain. So that's good. Um, and then today the physical therapist came, and he taught her and I how to get out of bed and get into bed a good way to Louis, thank you. Really, really appreciate that. You made music for my mother? That's amazing. That's amazing. Uh, and anyway, but it's actually really hard. I mean, it's easy when there's someone helping her get out of bed, in the way that she's supposed to. But um, yeah. So anyway, after the physical therapist left, she couldn't do it by herself. So, and she asked me if she could just, get out of bed in her own way, and so she did, and it was easier. So I think that's okay. Um, and then she just had something to eat, and she went to the toilet. A1, hey, good to see you again. Kahiao. and and then I think because she's been exerting herself, she's very tired, so she's taking a nap again. And after the nap, and after I finish this live stream with you guys, um, she's probably gonna be awake, and then we're gonna take a walk around her garden because the sun is out right now, so it's too hot for her. So once it's a little cooler, I'm gonna walk around with her and help her water the plants and stuff. Mindy's mom, brother, how are you holding up? I'm okay. I'm actually okay. When I first got here, um, I think I was in shock because I've never seen my mother so weak, and she looked very, very skinny. And when my mother comes to visit me in Japan, she's always worn a lot of clothes. Basically, it's a lot of padding because she gets cold very easily. So I never noticed how thin she was, and yeah, I thought she had a lot of meat on herself. I mean, she's thin, but I never thought she was that thin. And because this time I had to help, you know, clean the diapers and stuff, um, I noticed how skinny she was. She's really basically bones and skin. And so I think that, like, was a shock to me. My sister, been telling me that, but, my mother always seemed super, super healthy and kind of muscular. Because I never changed my mother or anything, but this time I did, and I realized that my sister is right. So she needs to eat more. I've been trying to feed her more. We're giving her Ensure. I'm forcing her to drink Ensure in the morning. She gets full really, really quickly, and I have a feeling if she gains a bit of weight, if she puts a little bit meat on her bones, I think it would help with the pain. So doing that, and and then I think the next couple of days after I arrived, after the initial shock, I think I had a hard time sleeping because I think I kept worrying about my mother. I went through feelings like one moment I would think, oh no, what if she passes? What if she doesn't make it? And then another moment I would say, no, 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 look, come on, think positive. As long as she still has the will, she's a strong lady, so she'll be okay. And you know, my sister's pretty. She's a very sensitive, emotional person as well. So when my sister and I were washing the dishes at night, my sister would say something like, "I think she's giving up," or "I think she's not gonna make it." And so, of course, when she says that to me, so I tell my sister, no, no, don't think that. Yeah, like Nancy says, come on, let's stay positive. She's still alive, and like Louis Swear says, my mom can fight it. I'm pretty sure she can. You know, um, but today, overall, I think she's doing a lot better, lot better. Um, I think until now, my mother never really saw the severity of not her health, because she's pretty healthy, but her like lack of meat on her body, and so she's never eaten a lot. Uh, she would just eat whatever she wants, which is basically one onigiri and maybe tsukemono, and that's about it. So she hardly eats protein. So yeah, trying to feed her a more balanced diet, and hopefully before I leave, she'll put on a little bit of weight and she'll gain some strength, more strength, and hopefully by then she will be able to do things on her own. The setup in this house is not so bad because my sister works from Monday through Thursday, and she's off Friday, Saturday, Sundays, and on the weekdays she comes home between 5 and 6 p.m. And then my nephew lives here, my sister's son, youngest son, and he's usually at home. I think he goes to work at 5:30 p.m., something like that. And he doesn't work every day. He works maybe 3 days a week, and then I think he goes to school maybe once or twice a week, and that's like maybe he just goes to one class or two classes, and he's home. So today I asked him if you know um, if he could help take care of my mother. He's already helping, and today later on when she needs to get up, I'm going to have him help her up so that when I'm not here, he could do that um, for her and help her out. He's a really good kid, and he loves grandma. He's a really good kid. Um, um, yeah, like if my mom wants something to eat, he'll go and buy something for her. So he's a really good kid. So the setup's not too bad. It's just going to be maybe um, 1 or 2 days out of the week that my mother will be alone for maybe like 5 hours, 5 or 6 hours. So it's not too bad. There's usually someone here. Uh, yeah. So that's a relief. I'm really happy. I'm really happy about that. And Louis, where one day I wish to meet your mom. Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it? I want my mother to meet all of you guys. My cousin Steven. I don't know if you guys know. I think I talked about my cousin Steven, who lives in California, and we recently reconnected this year, earlier this year. I think it was I can't remember. It was June, maybe May or June. And Jasmine, thank you. You're sweet. Thank you for saying that. And he's really sweet. He watches my videos, so he knew about my mother. He sent really beautiful flowers, and he I told him about what's going on. So we think it's muscular. So he sent. It just arrived today. He sent one of those things where they have these pads, and you stick them on where the affected muscle is, and it shoots like low electrical currents. And he said it really helps because he has a lot of muscle damage from doing stuff that he did when he was younger. And yes, Mindy's mom, the TENS machine, exactly. TENS unit, Contiki V, exactly. Have you guys, it does help, really? Okay, that's so good to know. So she's been using that today, and so I'm hoping that really quickens the recovery for her muscles. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so that's good to know. Okay, very good to know. That sorry about that. I just had a call. And my mother. One moment. That was my sister calling. Anyway, I will call her right after this live stream. Um, yes, my mother wants to go to Japan next year, and so Steven said that if she eats and she recovers, she doesn't give up, he will come and pick her up next year, sometime in spring, and he will take her to Japan. He will pay for everything and pay to take her. And if my sister wants to go, he'll pay for her as well, and he'll bring both of them to Japan. So and he will do that. He's a really awesome cousin. I mean, I love him so much. He's like my family. He's one of my closest family members now. So thank you, Steven. Thank you. Uh, yeah, but anyway, I am going to finish this live stream up because I think my sister's trying to call me. I have to call her back. And anyway, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you. You guys, I really am so grateful for your support. All your comments really help. I read your comments to my mother. It gives her a lot of energy. It gives my sister lots of energy. Um, and yeah, thank you, Steven, cousin, for being such an amazing cousin. You're like a brother to me. And yeah, thank you, Lorraine, Steven's wife, for being an amazing wife to Steven and for being an amazing person, period. Anyway, thank you guys. Once again, thank you, Deborah, for that. Love you for it. And thank you, sister. Thank you guys all for being here and saying hi. And I will probably do another live stream while I'm here in Hawaii. Hope to see you guys again then. This week's live stream on Tabi Eats, I will be doing it here with my sister. We'll probably be eating the entire menu of Panda Express. I'm not sure, but hope you can join in on that too. Anyway, love you guys all. Take care, and I'll keep you guys updated. Bye.